What's up, guys? Well, I've been really enjoying these new AMD Crimson drivers, and they just updated them again. So I figured I would do another video on Grand Theft Auto 5 and what settings I run at, and run a benchmark that's not capped at 60. Somebody made a good point. The last one I ran kind of had VSync on. I usually have VSync on just because this is only a 60 hertz monitor anyway, so why bother going above what it can really do, you know? Otherwise, unless you can deal with screen tearing. I personally can't. But anyway, here's the settings I use. We're in DirectX 11 mode, 2560 by 1440, 4x anti-aliasing, or MSAA. Most of this stuff is maxed. Besides this, I don't see the point of that. I just leave that alone. That's the way it came stock. The reflection, anti-aliasing. But, oh yeah, and I don't use motion blur. I don't know. I just don't like it. I'm not a fan. So there's that. And then I've got a couple advanced options on. But I don't have these on, and I don't have that on. I don't even know what the hell that does, to be honest with you. So I just leave it off. But these two do make it lag a little bit. So I don't use them. But those are the settings I run. So let's just go ahead and run a benchmark test right from here. Alright, here we go. Oh, and while it's doing the black screen stuff, I might as well tell you what the system is for those who don't know. This is a Core i5 6600K. I normally run it at 4.5 gigahertz, but for this test it's at 4.6. And, well, it's not that it's at 4.6, I'm just testing 4.6. Usually 4.5 I just know is stable. I've got that stable, so now I'm trying a new overclock just to see if I can get a little more performance. Anyway, I also have 16 gigs of DDR4 2133 RAM, which is irrelevant in gaming. It really is. Unless you have an APU. But I don't even know of any APUs that use DDR4 yet. It's got a 295X2 from Sapphire. I've got two Corsair fans on it in push-pull, which are all about static pressure. I have a Corsair H100 cooling the 6600K, just with the stock fans. It does get loud, but I usually just have it on lowest setting anyway, so it's very quiet for me. SSD is a Silicon Power 240 gig. Hard drive is a 1 terabyte Western Digital Black. The case is a NZXT Tempest Elite 410 or something of that sort. It's really good for airflow. It has a lot of fans. It's very well put together for the price. And then the monitor is an X-Star Korean monitor, but the monitor panel is technically a Samsung of some sort. It's some sort of Samsung PLS panel or something like that. Or so they say. All I know is it looks absolutely gorgeous, and for $300 I cannot complain at all. It might not do like 140 frames per second, and it might not be 4K, but I feel like for me and this graphics card, this is a good middle ground for frames per second and bang for the buck. Well, not really bang for the buck, I guess. This is an expensive graphics card. It's still, I think I got it for $620, which was a good deal. I was going to get a 980 Ti, but this card was faster than the Ti, so I figured, hell, it's like 40 or 50 bucks cheaper than the Ti was at the time. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen the benchmark do this before, but that works for me. This makes it way more interesting. Oh yeah, and the motherboard is an MSI. What is it? It's a Crate Gaming Edition of some sort. But I'll just put it in the description. And there we go. That's pretty much the benchmark. I think it did pretty dang good. But anyway, what is that damn motherboard? I gotta remember. Okay, it's a Z170A Crate Gaming Edition. I just had to look at the box real quick. But anyway, that's it for this video. Till the next one, peace out, guys.